Hello everyone, I'm Rubini, one of the physiotherapists in Pre-Gen. So hope semua orang tengah okay dengan presentation. So we're going to show, nak tunjuk semua exercise that you can be doing whenever you're seated at office, especially. Kena selalu buat exercise. Kadang-kadang kita duduk lama sangat, that's when you start having a lot of issues. Okay, so I'm going to start. Tadi Michelle bagi tahu that sometimes you get too stressed up and your muscle starts tensing up. So sini kadang-kadang sakit, spasm, and then you say sakit biasa, but actually it's not sakit biasa. It's something that you kena buat banyak relaxation. I'll show you the relaxation is actually we just kena buat breathing exercise saja. How to do the breathing exercise? Most of the time semua orang just tarik nafas hembus macam tu je. So it's just very shallow. That means you tak hantar oxygen until to your lower part. Our breathing muscle is right here, dekat bawah sini. So we need to send the whole oxygen right down until here. But most of the time kita just breathing. So it's just shallow. So I'll show you macam mana nak buat exercise breathing. Sekejap Okay. Sorry. Okay. So you're supported. You're gonna make sure your body is well supported. You're relaxed. So make sure tak ada apa-apa yang stress depan you. So just maybe ada view beach ke apa-apa, you just put on your laptop. So you need to be relaxed. Okay. So make sure you tak breathing. You punya shoulder tak boleh naik. That's basic. Your shoulder shouldn't go up. That's not proper breathing exercise. So the proper breathing exercise is try to put your hands dekat stomach. Boleh buat sekarang juga. I can't see y'all. So you guys boleh buat dekat rumah or wherever you are. So make sure when you breathe in, you inhale. So tarik nafas melalui hidung, hembus nafas melalui mulut. Okay, that's the proper breathing way. And then bila tarik nafas, your perut kena kembung. So biasanya bila kita tarik nafas, perut masuk dalam. So that is a wrong technique. That's not the ideal way. Okay? So bila tarik nafas, bila I tarik nafas, my stomach is going up. So I'm sending semua oxygen until my diaphragm muscle. And then when I blow out, I'm just relaxing. Okay? So we try again. Maybe you nampak I punya shoulder naik atas sikit sebab I tengah stress sikit. So don't mind So just make sure the ideal way of breathing and make sure you're always supported. You kena relax sikit. You tak boleh macam strain so much. Okay? So kalau boleh buat exercise ni about 8 times whenever you're stressed, about you feel very tensed up. So make sure you're relaxing and just keep doing this exercise. Repetition dalam 8 kali cukup. But in a day, if you can do at least about 4 times, you'll be good. Alright? Okay. For the next exercise. Okay, so Miss Devi dah cakap mainly is stretching exercise, mobility exercise and strengthening exercise. Hari ni I won't go into strengthening because I think semua orang kena at least address your stretching issues, all the stretching exercise and also your mobility exercise. So first stretching exercise, I'm sure banyak orang dah pernah ajar, dah pernah buat, boleh pegang kat sini. And then tarik leher ke sebelah. Let's say you want to stretch your muscle sebelah sini, so you stretch kat sini. You stretch opposite side. And banyak orang bila stretch, stretch. That's not an ideal way of stretch. Kita stretching kena at least hold 15 seconds. So bila you hold stretch 15 seconds, baru you punya muscle fibers are all stretched properly. Kalau you hold 3 seconds, 5 seconds, jangan basi-basi buat. There's no point of you doing it. Okay? So you guys got to hold it for at least 15 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 seconds is actually pretty long. Tapi that is the minimum time you can stretch to make sure your fibers are really stretched. Like I said, kalau 5 seconds, there's no point of doing it. You're wasting time. So if you can do that 15-second stretch at least 3 times for every 3 to 4 hours, I don't know, maybe 2 hours like that, it's good. Tapi daily, you should be doing it daily, especially when you're seated in your office desk. So again, you need to do both sides. You tak boleh buat one side aja. So again, 1 to 15 counts. Okay, you guys can do also together with me. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make sure your body tak turun macam ni. Your body is straight upright. You can hold at the edge of your chair, boleh pegang kursi, and then stretch. So your stretch here. Tapi jangan tarik banyak sangat. Tolong stretch to the level that you guys feel comfortable. Tapi you boleh rasa the pulling stretch. So jangan macam banyak sangat stretch and then sakit lagi teruk. Please don't do that, okay? Alright, so the next exercise is upper trunk stretching. So banyak orang, again, you tend to sit like that. So your posture is always rounded. It's very common lah. Semua orang buat exercise buat macam ni, tapi you tak perasan. But that is what is happening usually, and that's why kita dapat patient most of the time our clients are because of posture, poor posture. So what you can do is, again, after 1 hour, 30 minutes of dah duduk dalam, you already do your work. After 1 hour, just start doing any stretching. So what you can do is you just tolak macam ni, okay, and then slowly go up. Slowly go up. Okay? Again, about 15 seconds. Alright? So you're actually, what you're also doing, you're elongating your spine. Instead of you put your spine dalam certain position, you actually memanjangkan. So when your spine is actually elongated, you're actually in a proper posture. Okay? So again, go forward and then stretch out. Okay? And then what you can do is, like one of the problems that most people selalu face dekat office, you duduk macam ni, sometimes you want to take your phone or you duduk macam ni, very common. So this is all the poor posture that biasanya dekat office or when you're working at home. So like I said, if you do this, stretch up like this, just hold it there. You can combine dengan breathing sekali. Kalau buat dengan breathing sekali, it will help even better. And then stretch sideways. Yeah, so you get a lot of stretch here. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Penat actually buat exercise ni semua. So, it's part of the thing that you can do. Okay, may look easy, semua exercise nampak senang je, tapi actually it's a bit, if you continuously do, you feel a bit like, oh, okay, quite tiring juga. Which is good because you're increasing your heart rate. So you don't have metabolic disorders, so a lot of benefits. Semua exercise, there's always benefits. There is no any side effects. Okay? Another thing is, the next stretching you boleh buat. So bila you tulis banyak or your hand is not supported well, banyak orang boleh dapat carpal tunnel syndrome. Also very common among office workers. So again, banyak orang, we always do this. I think when we sekolah menengah, sekolah secondary or bila PJK, they always teach us all this exercise. Tapi kita main buat je, tapi tak tahu why we are doing it actually. But because I'm a physiotherapist sekarang, I know exactly why I'm doing all this. So you're actually stretching all the muscles. Again, kat sekolah kita buat 3 saat je, tapi there's no point in doing 3 saat. You need to at least stretch it for 15 seconds. Then you're actually stretching all this muscle here. So if you're doing upwards, again 1 to 15, so you're stretching all this muscle here. The other way is downwards. Okay, again 15 seconds. Do both sides. Do all these regular stretching. All these are simple exercises, but if you keep doing it regularly, selalu kerap buat, you won't have all this sakit-sakit sendi lah, sakit joint lah, muscle lah, you won't have all that pain. Also, like I cakap, banyak orang selalu suka duduk macam ni. So, bila selalu duduk macam ni, we call this your pectoral muscle, it will get tight. So, bila pectoral muscle tight, the front one, you punya shoulder blade dekat belakang will move in a different position. That's when you get shoulder pain pula. So there's a lot, it's not only one thing, so one you go wrong, you actually banyak benda yang akan jadi effect pula. So I'm teaching you the chest stretch, okay? So you got to open up like this. Boleh buat dekat office juga. Very easy, you should feel like a real good stretch here. Okay, again, 1 to 15 seconds. Don't do anything lesser than 15 seconds. Tak guna, memang no point at all. So always 15 seconds baru betul. You buat 15 seconds, 3 kali cukup. Good enough already. So tak payah buat banyak kali sangat. So at least 3 times, but a good quality stretch. Okay? So again, on the opposite side, you should feel like a stretch here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so you feel a stretch here, you're correcting your posture, so make sure you tak duduk macam ni. So banyak conscious effort lah, it's not, just doing the exercise, you've got to consciously make effort to do this. The next thing is hamstring stretch. Banyak orang kalau duduk dekat office, you punya otot dekat belakang paha ni selalu ketat. Banyak orang will always get that. So bila otot kat belakang ni ketat, dia akan tarik kat lower back. That's why a lot of people dapat lower back pain, especially if you're office workers. So the stretch that you can do is, kalau tunjuk dalam berdiri, hope you all can see. Right? So you boleh berdiri, one way of you standing, and then you can just try to reach down. Okay, then you can feel the real good stretch dekat belakang paha ni. Again, 15 seconds. Do 3 kali cukup, tapi 15 seconds hold. Memang benda ni you stretch your hamstrings very well. You know, your hamstrings are in good position, good length, you don't get lower back pain. Okay? Exercise sama you boleh buat dalam duduk juga, tapi tak tahu sekarang boleh tengok tak. Then you just reach for your toes, tapi make sure you punya lutut lurus lah. Okay? Again, 15 seconds hold, try to stretch. Okay, so you do both sides, don't do only one side because you want to make sure your muscles move balance. Jangan satu belah aja, try to always do both sides. Okay, so that is all the stretching exercise. Ada lagi, tapi we are just showing you the basic that you can do at work, at office, or whenever you are just seated. You don't need any equipment, okay? The next I'm going through is mobility exercise. So we always have stretching, mobility and strengthening. So like I said, hari ni I buat stretching dengan mobility. So mobility is just movement. The first one is retraction exercise. So a lot of people will do kan. So posture is very wrong. You actually hurting your neck a lot. That's why you get a lot of neck pain. So keep your trunk upright. Okay, so you boleh letak 2 finger kat sini. So kalau mobility exercise, you tak payah hold 15 seconds. So only stretching, you're holding for 15 seconds. Mobility, this is mobility exercise, just do about 8 reps cukup. So instead of macam ni, kita nak correct sikit. Tekan di belakang, tahan 2 saat, dan lepas balik. Tekan di belakang, tahan 2 saat. So we call it tuck your chin in. So you just have to tuck your chin in, and then let go. Tuck your chin in and let go. So yang ni you boleh buat about 8 to 10 reps lah. So that will correct your neck posture. So you takkan dapat the shorter neck, or you will get tak dapat spasm kat sini semua. Okay? The next one is we call it neck range of motion exercise. So range means range of motion exercise is just movement lah. So you move to your left, you move to your right. So if mobility, tak payah hold 15 seconds So left, right, up, down, tepi. So this is all the movement in our neck. Mainly 6 movements lah. Okay. So tepi, you got up, you have down. Satu lagi, rotation. Okay. So simple exercise, I'm sure semua orang boleh buat dekat office. Also another exercise is trunk rotation in seated. So what we can do is just rotate, and then opposite side. All this is doable. You don't need any equipment, tak payah apa-apa dekat. You don't need barang-barang. Okay, because you need to get all the range you need to achieve full. If you have, that means if you have like tightness, you cannot achieve full. So we want to reduce your tightness of muscle, because tightness of muscle is the one that is causing all the problems in you. Okay, so this is trunk rotation. Again, you boleh buat kalau mobility, you can do about 8 to 10 reps. Repeat lah, maybe 2 to 3 sets in a day. Cukup, tak payah buat banyak-banyak. But consistency is the important key here. Kalau you buat every day, you will see difference. If you don't do it every day, 1 minggu sekali, tak mungkin you will never see improvement. So keep it in your mind that consistency is important. Okay, next exercise for shoulder. Okay, you guys try buat exercise ni, at least untuk 15 kali, you start feeling your shoulder muscles, okay? We call these the arm circles. Okay, just round circle je. You're actually strengthening your shoulder, but make sure you punya posture is betul. Just circle, just keep circling. Sekarang maybe about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, opposite side, go backwards. Bila you go backwards, you boleh squeeze you punya belikat, your shoulder blade. Squeeze your shoulder blades together when you're going backwards. Your belikat, okay? Yeah, this all helps to open up your chest, posture improves. You buat macam ni, your shoulder muscle starts working, your shoulder gets stronger. Okay, so simple exercise that you can always do at workplace. Lepas ni I buat exercise for your lower limb, for your legs. So banyak kita orang fokus dekat upper limb, so few exercise for your lower limb as well. Also mobility, which means you need to do movement. Jangan stagnant aja dalam satu position for very long. Okay, let's say you can do hip marching exercise. So this is hip marching. Every 1 hour, just keep moving. The goal is we need to continue movement. You cannot stop moving. Okay, so up. Just keep doing. All these are any form of exercise. Heart rate increases. Like I say, kalau your heart rate increase, that's when you won't have all this metabolic disorder because you're sitting too long. You're actually burning a lot of calories as well. So you won't have other side effects due to sebab tak gerak langsung. Okay, just keep moving and then you boleh buat laju. 1 jam, 2 jam buat. 1 jam, 2 jam buat. Okay, next exercise. Tak tahu boleh nampak ke tak? Boleh buat knee extension, we call it, to strengthen you punya muscle kat sini. Okay, so just kick back. Jadi duduk lah, just tendang. Okay, tendang, turun. Tendang, turun. So kalau you punya quads, your quads muscles are strong, jarang you dapat knee pain lah. But your quads has to be strong. So this way you actually can do this. Simple exercise again, anywhere, bila-bila pun boleh buat, tengok TV pun boleh buat. So if you guys can do, will help you a lot. Okay, so this one about 10 to 15 reps. Tak payah hold, just buat repetition je. Okay, the last exercise, very simple one. If you guys can do at least 30 minutes to 1 hour, lepas 30 minutes, 1 hour dah duduk lama sangat, just buat exercise. Simple, sit to stand. Sit to stand. Okay. I see a lot of questions at the side. Dan habis dah. Last exercise. Okay? If everyone can just, setiap 30 minutes, 1 hour, just sit to stand. Berdiri je tak apa, buat exercise je. If you guys keep doing this at work, becomes a habit. Bagi tak apalah, first few times, bila tiba-tiba berdiri buat exercise, orang lain akan tengok apa dia buat ni. Tapi if you keep doing it, it's good for you. You can explain to your colleagues as well. Okay, that's it. Dah habis dah.